This is a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. She have just joined. Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, good climb! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt.
That's a decent clearance. He's having a pop! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Adams. Szoboszlai. Raul. Now it's Haaland. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. It's Ronaldinho! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Szoboszlai. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that pass isn't the best. Khan sends that a long way. Batistuta. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Raul. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho! Wow! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And again they hit the front.
The goal scorer.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Kenya have their lead. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. Nicely weighted ball. Ball is over the line. And he's heaved it away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Xavi Alonso. And now the breakaway. And no, that was never going to make it. Raul. And it's Soboslai. He's being urged to shoot. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Raul. This is a promising build-up. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kenya have their second corner now. Rizal can get it clear. Consadole, Sapporo are looking to go forward now. Fermin has it out wide and in space. Makaleli. Consadole, Sapporo are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's having a hit! And that's another fine save. Kenya have their third corner. Vieri is there to clear. Strong running down that left flank. And it's played in. Adams gets it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Van Dijk. He's found a way through, and he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on once. Vieri! Vieri! And that's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And a trademark move ends with the chance! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Ronald. Tries one from range! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Ronaldinho probably...
And the referee has blown for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution on the field, number 21, Batistuta. Coming on
Away
to
we go
replace him
again.
is number 11.
Sapporo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Consadole, Sapporo do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end...
Oh, shooting! It's hit the upright. And he's quick to get rid. And it's skewed away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the good effort from distance. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
That is a great pick out. It's Vieri!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Fermin. Now that looks a decent ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kenya have got it back and they'll have another go. This looks promising. Taken back almost at once.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Right card. Consadole, Sapporo, really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Right card. Tries to pass it through, and he's intervened well there. Adams cuts out the pass. Rizal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Silvestre, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bebeto! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van Dijk can clear it away.
Sapporo may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Fermin, renowned for his long-range shooting. Oh, a delicate chip through. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Consadole, Sapporo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Substitution.
Kenya can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Fermin is wide and looking to get onto this. De Gea claims it, safe hands.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's had it taken off him. Ronaldinho. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's played through for him. Rizal goes for the shot! Now there's a fine ball. Baresi gets it clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Philbin. Coming on the field is number 22, Isco.
No, that's been intercepted. Consadole, Sapporo, very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Haaland knocks it into space. Adams. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Kenya can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Silvestre in towards the back stick.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And that has been knocked clear. It's a throw-in. Lovely feet. Soboslai. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And the number on the board is 3. Can he get it through? And we're done. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Sapporo lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's called...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It's Isco! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Isco is offering a wry smile there.
Legend, title winner, in some sense a trendsetter. Claude Makelele was certainly all of those things. In his first season in English football, his team won the league with what was back then a record number of wins, fewest goals conceded, and most clean sheets.
I was just delighted he managed to get the goal he so deserved, Peter, the week after the title was decided. He certainly made the home crowd wait, as it was pretty much the last kick of the game.
He actually missed from the spot, didn't he?
Yeah, but he was able to find the rebound and bury it in the back of the net. You know, after all he did for the club, surely he deserved that little bit of luck.
Of course he did. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Pato. Now it's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Haaland. Makelele. Makelele is sporting a guilty look after.
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Bebeto. It's Raul! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that should get the job done. Consadole Sapporo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Ibrahimovic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Has a look and plays it forward. Pato! And he should have made them pay.
Alexander Pato has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Looking for the run. And this is Raul! There's the header! He will be livid with himself. Ronaldinho gathers from the goal kick. Bebeto going forward. And Bebeto! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Makelele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh! And that's been drilled in. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he was quick to react. And it's Rijkaard. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And that was very necessary. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Albert Ferrer getting this one clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've got a throw. Makaleli. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. That's a nicely shaped ball. Chance for a shot! And it's in! And they're back in front! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Consadole Sapporo with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ronaldinho, distributed tidily. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi Alonso. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pato. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ronaldinho. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. 30 minutes gone. He'll try for... It's hit the upright. Isco. Now it's Xabi Alonso. That is a great pick out. And no, that was never going to make it. Now that's well seen too. Now that pass isn't the best. And here's Lopez. And here's Pato. Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked it, shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And the pass is intercepted. Szoboszlai. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He has found the way through. Plays it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. There's the shot! Xabi Alonso, who does have an assist to his name. Adams cuts it out. Szoboszlai. And here's Haaland. Is there any support? He might not need it. Tries one from range. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
That is ended up in no man's land. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Zanetti. Now, can they get him away? Isco. Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Sapporo certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Raul. He can run onto that. And this is decent chance! It's in! What's more, they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Kenya dragged themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. Short changes him with that pass. Makaleli knocks it into space, and he's intervened well there. Ibrahimovic. And here's Isco. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Consadole, Sapporo are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
Please turn your attention
No,
to
well,
the
the
screen
pickings
for
certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And we are back underway. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Fermin receives it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's come loose. Consadole, Sapporo come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Silvestre.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside. Played into space, and the through ball. It's roll! Well, now it's oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Consadole, Sapporo, perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's tidy. And this is Ibrahimovic.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Haaland aimed beyond the defence, and he's in one-on-one. Chance! Kenya go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, it's Bebeto. Can he latch on to this? Ibrahimovic has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. Fermin. Now it's Bebeto. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. It's a good-looking delivery. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Isco. Number 16, Ferrin. Number 15, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Roll! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! That's a sharp pass. Bebeto. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bebeto does really well there. He is strong. And it's Soboslai. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Raul. Sweet header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
After 75 minutes.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Cleared without hesitation. Getting up there! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Consadole, Sapporo have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Bebeto! He's kept it out just.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a good ball through. De Gea claims comfortably. Well read, nice interception. Fermin. Haaland. Fermin, never out of the action for very long. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Ronaldinho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Totti. Haaland. Zanetti gets it clear.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's a decent clearance. And it's Ronaldinho. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Substitutions taking place.
Kenya are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Rijkaard.
There will be 3
Haaland.
minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Fermin stood his ground strongly. McAllister. And it's Lopez. Dani Olmo. Driving forward. Dani Olmo! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Substitution.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Rijkaard with the clearance. And the referee brings it to a close. Consadole Sapporo played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?